everybody, welcome to our very first ever Explodes on 6 campaign. This has been in the works for over a year now, so we're super excited to finally get a bunch of the members from across the country into one spot, coming from sunny San Antonio. We got P-Funk here, as always. We got the stash finally in a battle report.
Semi-stash, but we're working on growing it back for y'all. Don't you worry now. Don't you worry.
And making his channel debut is Nate. You've seen his work on the Instagram, all the Deathwatch stuff. Phenomenal painter.
He is our Instagram model. So.
What up, what up, what up?
And we needed a camera servitor, lobotomized and just doing what we tell him to do.
Hey, hey, you come from behind the camera right now. Get over here. Get over here.
Hailing all the way from Minot, North Dakota.
What? This is our guy. Get out of here. No, leave.
Button shirt Bill.
God, we need to hire a better cameraman.
I think he'll do fine.
It's the best you're gonna get.
Hey, silence. Shut up.
Alright, so we're going to be doing our first campaign mission, which is ambush, and we're going to have our rules lawyer here, the stash.
$500 an hour. You can pay for that on explodesonsix.gaming.com yourself, and I'll appear right at your very own game.
That's
Just
a lie.
a slow
It
zoom
is a
in.
lie. It is a lie.
Complete lie.
Are you zooming in on the stash? You better not be.
I'm zooming in on the lack of stash.
I'll remember this.
Alright, let's roll into the rules.
Alright, so we are going to be playing a ambush game for our first game within our campaign. This is actually the continuation to a prologue that we had conducted last year. If you'd like to read more about that, go to explodesonsix.gaming.
Explodes-on-6.games.
Whatever, explodesonsix.games.
It'll be at the bottom of the video on our channel.
So what we're going to be doing in that prologue, the bottom line is that the Iron Warriors attacked the Prestonian sector on this planet and basically depleted a force of Nova Marines and Prestonian Guard, and they were repulsed. However, at the end of that campaign, a Ork rock descended upon the Prestonian system, and due to the depletion of the Nova Marines and the Prestonian Guard, the local Deathwatch Watch Fortress was deployed to investigate the emergence of these new Orks within the system. They're currently en route to investigate, as I said, the disappearance of the rock. I know, duplication, whatevs. And they're in for quite the surprise upon arriving on scene. Let's go to that next.
They were ambushed.
Oh! Grunts. Oh, hey, welcome back. So, we're going to go over the rules here real quick for this sabotage mission. The mission is capped at 50 power level. That is one of the stipulations within the scenario as far as what you're basing your armies off of. Not points, but power level, and you'll see why in a second. Battle-forged armies for both sides, Orks versus Deathwatch, already went over that. The bottom line for this mission is that the Deathwatch, as the ambushed, have to find a way to escape the ambush and leave the battlefield with enough forces to make it back to friendlies to tell them what has transpired and get back up. Now they're going to be at a tactical disadvantage on the board, as you'll see here in a minute. One thing about this match that is important to understand is that the attacker, in this case the Orks, has the first turn. The ambushed does not get an opportunity to seize the initiative, so they just have to defend the first turn and then strike back after that. Additionally, the battle length is going to be utilizing the random battle length rules. So that will be instituted. Victory conditions are going to be as follows. The Deathwatch have to get at least 1/3 of their entire army's worth of power level to the opposite end of the board, past the Orks and out of the ambush. If they can do that, it constitutes a major victory for the Deathwatch. Now, if the Orks, on the other hand, are able to stop the Deathwatch from getting up at least 33% of their force over the finish line, then it's a major victory for them. So really, all the Orks have to do is just try and wipe as much of the Deathwatch as possible. All the Deathwatch have to do is just get to the other end of the board with as many forces as they can. Now, one unique part about this mission is power level does not change with the loss of units. And what I mean by that is if you have one model left in a unit and it makes it across the edge of the opposing side of the board, and let's say hypothetically that unit's power level is 5, then you get 5 points added to the total tally of power level that you need to get across the board for victory. And obviously the orcs just have to kill everything. So this is a unique mission in the sense that it is a campaign mission. It's not a matched play. It's not an open play. So there are going to be special stratagems instituted throughout this mission. So we will get into those after we go over the armies, both the Orks and the Deathwatch coming up next.
Alright, here we go for the Orks. I have a Outrider detachment for 1 extra CP. They're going to be speed freaks, so they'll get all the bonuses entailed with that. They'll be led by a single lowly war boss. It's just a regular war boss, one of the lieutenants of my Speed Colt's actual war boss. But being a lieutenant, he's entitled to his own fancy looted orc truck.
So you're saying is he's the biggest out of an otherwise runty herd?
Indeed, the biggest, but not the baddest.
Bunch of little runts.
The baddest is in charge of the whole log. We have 2 war bikers. One has a boss knob with a big choppa. The other has a boss knob with a power claw. We have a custom Boosta Blasta and a shock jump dragster. We have a battle wagon that I will be taking 20 orc boys in with choppas and sluggas. And then we have an orc truck that will be taking 10 orc boys with shooters. The battle wagon has 2 big shooters. The orc truck has 1 big shooter. It is not by any stretch of the imagination what you would call competitive, but I think it's juicy in narrative as F. So, figured, it's a good 49 points, and for what we're doing here, I think it's a good list.
49 points, that's the cheapest list ever. How'd you fit all that in? Oh, did you mean power level?
Oh yeah, power level.
He meant power level the same way you meant to say ambush instead of sabotage
it
earlier.
Could happen
so
to anyone.
Suck it,
So you-
nerd!
No, look, what? No.
Deathwatch coming up.
What up, what up? I am playing with the Deathwatch. I have a battalion detachment, and I'm going to start from the top here and work my way down. I have my sweet bikers for fast attack, my custom wolf on a bike, so he's going to be using regular bike rules instead of the wolf, but he's a sweet model, so that's where I'm going to stick with that. Moving further back.
Hold on, let's just highlight how badass this is first.
It's crazy sweet power axe with the lightning bolts on it.
There's a reason why he's in charge of that squad.
Moving further back, I have a shotgun team, essentially, that's going to be using a storm shield, power maul in the front, the 2 shotguns, a thunder hammer, and a sergeant with a xenophase blade and a combi bolter. Moving further along, we have my librarian, who's going to be part of, obviously, my Deathwatch army, and he's super awesome. So I can take a look at that too. Bringing the psychic phase to the fight for this. Back to my HQ units, I'm going to have the chaplain, Brimstone, who's going to be running the show for the awesome Deathwatch here. And I have a frag cannon team. It's going to have 2 frag cannons in it, another storm shield, a power maul, and 2 bolters, a combi bolter, and obviously they have power swords. I have another troop choice that's going to have the Infernus heavy bolters in there, another storm shield because you can't ever have enough with the Deathwatch, a stalker pattern bolt rifle with the power maul, and then another Deathwatch trooper here. Then I'm going to have the Razorback running the last cannons, and it's going to have a 100 kilo missile and bolters on it. And that finishes out the Deathwatch as far as how this ambush is going to go.
Alright. Rules lawyer, what say you?
I say, let's get this show on the road.
Oh, for 51 power level too, by the way. 51 power level.
So
Good
he's a point over, but
Don't worry, he'll make up for
but
it
he
in
gets
other ways.
the bonus point for having
Yeah, you gotta do
such
what you
wonderfully
gotta do.
painted
I know.
Deathwatch guys.
It's the wolf on the bike.
It's the wolf on the bike. That's what
we
sold
said
it.
for that, we'll give you 1 extra one. We'll allow it.
The wolf on the bike.
All right, so
That's right.
let's we will get started after the deployment phase, and then we'll move on into turn 1.
All right, let's do this. Welcome to deployment and overview of the scenario. So as you see before you here now, the mighty Deathwatch have arrived at the outskirts of the bombed-out ruins of Prestonia Prime after receiving a hail from the High Command of Prestonia for assistance in dealing with this new threat of the Orks. However, as they have quickly come to discover, this is no mere investigation, but in fact a very cunning but brutal Ork ambush. What we have here is the deployment zones laid out. Everywhere where the Orks are is the attacker's deployment, and everywhere within the blue and white dice is the ambushed deployment zone. Additionally, if we pan back to the head of the attacker deployment zone, these lighted objective markers are the objectives that the Deathwatch have to get to and go past in order to achieve victory in this scenario.
The beacons are lit.
We're going to go into now the different warlord and warlord trait and relic options of both armies, and then after that we'll begin with turn one. It should also be noted that neither side is taking advantage of any scenario-specific stratagems within the ambush scenario. So, beginning with the Orks, what warlord trait and relic have you selected for your army, sir?
He is going to be brutal but cunning. So he's going to be able to re-roll hits in the fight phase, and he's going to add 1 to all weapon damage. And speaking of weapon damage, he will take the Killer Claw, which is just a power claw that does flat 3 damage instead of D3 or D6. Excuse me.
So that is the guy to kill, it seems like. All right.
It's going to be a beast in combat.
General of the Deathwatch, what have you selected for your relic and warlord trait, sir?
So for Chaplain Brimstone, he's going to be using Nowhere to Hide at the start of each of your shooting phases. Pick one enemy unit anywhere on the battlefield. For the duration of that phase, the unit does not receive the benefit of cover against attacks made by Deathwatch units within 6 inches of the Chaplain himself. And for his relic, he's going to be using the Bane Bolts of Erixia on top of the fact that he's using the Absolver Bolt Pistol. So he's Super BA. Models with a special issue ammunition ability add 1 to the damage of any special ammunition fired by the bearer. In addition, for each wound roll of a 6+ made by any special ammunition fired by the bearer, which is Chaplain Brimstone, the target will suffer a mortal wound in addition to normal damage. And then for the troops that I'm running, they will all be using the Venator tactics because he's speed freaks, so you can't ever have enough shooting at fast moving targets, and that's going to be when attacking enemy units. With the fast attack battlefield roll, you can reroll wound rolls of 1. And that sums up my stuff.
Pretty gross.
A wise choice.
Very wise choice. Alright, so we're going to go into Orks. Turn 1. Alright, so at the conclusion of the movement phase, in this pre-dawn raid, which we are utilizing pre-dawn rules for this scenario, where during the first battle round, both the Deathwatch and the Speedwa are at -1 to hit in ballistic skill. Overwatch is still the same. However, the first round for both of these armies, their shooting will be at -1 until the sun fully comes up on battle round 2. So, as the Orks descend upon the Deathwatch, they stand firm in their defiance of the foul, filthy xenos. They're about to show them what true fury actually passes for. Ork commander, yeah, do whatever you're gonna do, you know.
They're going to get crumped
I don't know about that.
because Crumpin' ain't dead.
Oh, God.
Alright, so whip this custom booster blaster around the corner here. Got the shock jump dragster up here. My warbikers came in not from the front, but from the sides. And then we've got the 3 trucks coming straight head on. You might say it's a vice grip, classic pincer move. Learned it back in man. Alright, beyond that, nobody advanced. Everybody just moved as normal, but I do have a stratagem to play. I'm going to play Billowing Exhaust Cloud. So, use this stratagem at the start of your movement phase. Select a Speed Freaks unit from your army. It will be my Shock Jump Dragster. Till the start of your next turn, subtract 1 from hit rolls for attacks made by ranged weapons that target this unit. So I'm just going to set that right there. by Speed Racer over there. That drops me down to 3. And that's my movement phase. So if there's no further questions, we can just get right into the shooting because I didn't bring any weird boys or anything for psychic stuff.
Let's do it.
All right, so I'm going to start out by shooting basically everything except for the grenades and the pistol. The grenades and the pistol are going to go into this unit. The rivet cannon and the billowing exhausts are going to go into here. You might ask, how can I shoot both? It's because I have a grot gunner, which lets me shoot my grenades and my pistol along with everything else. And when shooting grenades and pistols, I get to add one to hit. So everything except for grenades and pistols will be hitting on 6s. Grenades and pistols will be hitting on 5s. We'll start out with the billowing exhaust. It is, as I recall, 4 shots. Or sorry, burner exhaust. But, it is assault D3, strength 4. So assault D3, 1 shot. It automatically hits, but it's strength 4. So wounding on 5s. Doesn't wound. Alright, that's it for that. Rivet cannon. Assault 6. Strength 7. Nothing. No hits.
Statistically average for orcish marksmanship.
Sounds about right.
Wow, we got there fast, but then we didn't know what to do.
Go hit him, yo!
Grot gunner into this unit right here with the pistol, the slugger. It hits. Wounding on 6s. Does not wound. Sorry, wounding on 5s. And then stick bombs for 6 shots. No hits. All right, so that, ladies and gentlemen, is called a whiff. Moving right along here, we will shoot this unit of warbikers into the unit with the frag cannons, because I don't like the frag cannons. So that's 18 DACA guns.
18, you say?
18. Hitting on 6s with DACA, DACA, DACA.
Hitting on 6s, you say?
Remember, okay, so 1 hit, DACA, DACA, DACA. 2 hits. Wounding on 3s.
Ooh.
1 wound.
We did it.
No AP. Oh, we hit something. So you need to roll your armor save, Nate.
Survey says.
3 up?
3 up.
Yes,
Taking on a
sir.
storm shield? Oh no. Oh no, the Emperor protects, hopefully.
He
Made
does.
it.
We
He
made it.
does, yeah!
Moving right along, I'll do these warbikers into the shotgun squad here. So
Ooh.
2 hits for DACA DACA. Okay, just 2 hits. Wounding on 3s. So 2 wounds, no AP.
Uh-oh. 3 up saves.
I'm gonna roll the first one on the storm shield. Made it.
Hit it.
The Emperor protects, hardcore, and made it.
Oh.
5.
Alright, cool. Then I will fire this truck's big shooter into the warbikes. No hits. I will fire the boss's truck into the warbikes. 1 hit, DACA 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 for 2. Wounding on your toughness 5.
4s. Oh, yeah, 5s.
Yeah, so wounding on 4s.
Yeah, 5.
No wounds. And then this guy has 2 big shooters into the warbike. 2 hits, 2 DACA DACAs for 3 hits. Wounding on 4s. 1 wound, no AP.
All right, another 3 up for Nate.
Another 3. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Yeah!
Emperor protects.
That's what's
And then the shotgun Drax is new, so I'm going to fire all of his weapons, the shock attack gun and the rockets, into the Razorback here. So we'll start with the custom shock rifle, which is assault 2, and I get to add 1 to hit, or add 2 to hit to it. So I'm hitting on 4s. And I missed both. Excellent work. And then the rocket assault 1. does not. So basically, in true orc fashion, I've fired all my units and hit nothing.
They were just so excited to be going
It's like
fast.
the Grey Knights game! No!
They were just so excited to be going fast.
They
and they
almost-
just shot their guns in the air instead of at the Deathwatch.
Or they almost hit each other from the sides they were on.
Alright, well, let's move straight to the movement phase, or the charge phase, excuse me. So I'm going to pop a stratagem, ramming speed. So use it at the beginning of the charge phase, select an orc vehicle. This guy, the custom booster blaster, he gets to roll 3d6 when making a charge. And then if I end it within 1 inch, roll a d6. On a 2-up, that unit suffers d3 mortal wounds. So would you like to fire Overwatch, sir, against my custom booster blaster?
I would like to.
Who are you charging?
Booster blaster into the race.
I'll start off
okay.
with my heavy
I'm
bolters.
down to 1 command.
Should be 4 shots.
Okay, so I forgot that all my vehicles are open top, so I'm going to shoot with the orcs inside. This guy has 20 orc boys with sluggers, so they're going to shoot their sluggers into the warbikes. 18 on 6s. Daka, daka, daka! Alright, so that's
Oon.
1 hit, daka, daka.
Oon.
1 hit, wounding on 5s.
Oon.
No wounds, 20 shots. Great work, boys.
So just wildly shoot straight into the air.
Good boss.
And then I got 10 shooter boys in there with shooters.
Pew, pew, pew.
So they'll shoot into the warbikes as well.
Oh.
Well, they are shooters, so they got 200% of the shots. They're twice as good. No
6s
dash.
followed by 1s.
5s to wound.
Amen.
1 wound.
Oh.
No AP.
Alright.
3 up save.
3 up safe.
Are they in it to win it? They are in it
Got
to
a
win
3
it.
up. The Emperor protects.
Alright, well then I will shoot the warboss next, because his is open topped, and he has a combi rocket, so he's going to shoot a rocket into these guys. Misses. And now,
Maybe
you may resolve your Overwatch on my custom booster blaster, sir.
So I'm going to fire my 2 or my Storm Bolter first. And I'm going to be using the... Oh my gosh.
Okay, we'll be right back.
And nothing hits.
Nope.
And you said you're going to use the Kraken.
It would have been the Kraken bolts, but they didn't do so hot.
Okay.
So now we're firing the heavy last cannon. Or it's not the heavy last cannon, just the last cannon.
So that's 2 shots on 6s.
Yes, sir.
1 hit. Wounding on 3s.
Yep. Come on, baby.
Nothing. Whiff. I think I'm gonna command
Spend a
reroll
command point.
Yeah.
that. I'm gonna command reroll that.
The chance is good.
This takes me down to 7. No.
What?
Really
Okay.
missing.
Well, this is gonna hurt, Nate. I'm not gonna fail that charge.
You say that 3 once.
But, yep, so he's in, so he's ramming speed!
Oh man.
Okay, so special about the custom booster blaster, these ramming spikes let him automatically do, hold on, I'm gonna do the ramming speed first, so on a 2-up, he takes D3 mortal wounds.
Not D3 mortal wounds. No!
I can't. Orcs hate me. Well, the spiked ram lets me do D3 mortal wounds anyway, automatically on a 4-up. So 4-up. Okay, so D3 mortal wounds on that guy. 4-1. Awesome. I'm gonna re-roll that with my final command point for 3. Okay, so 3 wounds drops him down to 7.
Your first wound of the day.
Finally, crashing a car into him is the only
30
thing.
minutes later.
We shot like 80 shots.
3 wounds.
So I've blown my command point load, as it were. So next I'm going to charge these Broheims into your frag cannon dudes. If you would like to fire Overwatch, sir.
Alright. I will be firing Overwatch starting with the frag cannons.
And then you've got 2 in this squad.
This is the part where it's going to be like back and forth.
All right, Nate.
Here we go. The Emperor protects, hopefully, all the time.
Shooting frag cannons.
Alright, so...
And then, Nate, you want to just tell us which dice are which, just because we didn't get that off camera.
So the Custodes dice are going to be the frag cannon. The red dice were going to be the plasma, the white are the bolters, and the black are the bolters. So that's pretty much.
That one's a 6 as well.
Yep. So that knocks me down to 1 frag cannon, which we'll move on to resolve that first.
Okay, so the frag cannon when it's within half range is strength 9. I think AP minus 3.
That sounds about right.
Where you at? So then you would be wounding on 3s.
That's the previous page.
There's a lot of guns. Lots of guns. Lots of guns. No, that's not it. It's Deathwatch frag cannon. I know it's kind
Are
of
you
strange.
recording right now?
Yeah, but
Yeah, here we go.
we'll
So
pause.
assault 2, 7 minus 2. The target is within half range of this. Yeah, it becomes
Strength 9, AP minus 3.
Yeah.
Alright, so it's within half. Alright. So 3s to. Ooh, it
That
wounded
definitely wounds.
That's a wound on a 5.
at a minus 3.
Burns right through.
Yep, so.
Well, actually, they have a 4-up save, and I'm in cover. So I could get a
So you have a
6.
3-up save, so yeah, you could get it on a 6-up.
Yep.
You want to
6-up?
resolve that?
Nothing.
No,
Okay.
so it's flat 2 damage.
Flat 2 damage.
Yes, sir.
Alright.
Flat. Alright,
Hey,
next.
one guy's down.
Plasma.
All right, we're moving on to the plasma.
Yes, sir. So, did you overcharge it?
No, I did not.
Alright, so 3s to wound. Wounds on a
That's a
3.
3.
Wounds on
Another
a 3.
minus 3.
Another minus 3.
Yes, another 6 required.
6.
Oh, he gets it. Alright, Bolter Town.
All right,
Alright, 4s to wound.
using the Kraken bolt.
Maybe not 4s. That's nope.
Whiffed it.
Wait a minute. Don't you have a tactic that lets you reroll wound rolls of 1 against fast attack?
I do within 6 inches
That
of
was
my.
a 1. And that unit's
Lord.
was
Definitely within
6.
6.
Oh, lucky day! And that's a wound.
It's a wound on a 4.
That's a wound.
Minus?
Yeah, and the Kraken bolt, the way it shooties.
Doesn't matter.
Preston rolled a 4.
Rolled a 4.
So if it's more than minus
the Kraken
1,
bolt was AP minus 1.
All right.
so then I saved it.
Your save. So you have a 4-up save.
Oh, wait, yeah, you're right. I have
So you
4.
need a 5.
But I was in cover,
So it's a 3-up.
so I need a 4.
So you need a 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I saved
So
it.
you did
All
save
right.
that one.
Cool.
Alright. Well.
Do you want to throw a grenade with your maul?
Might as well. It's just 1 dice.
Yep.
Yeah,
And your melee guy can't even shoot.
Yep.
So
Throw a crack grenade.
Alright. On a
crack
6.
grenade. Straight 6.
Oh,
That's
he gets it on a 6!
Got it.
Wounding on 3s.
Strength
Not
6.
threes. Nothing.
nothing. All right.
Charge distance is. There
Ooh, that's
in.
in.
Yeah, just go. Lean with it, rock with it, lean with it, rock with it. All right, now then, this here truck is. Well, I'm not going to charge with the truck. I'm going to stay there. All these 3 are going to stay there, but these 3 are going to charge into your shotgun duders. So if we want to pause for a second to resolve this Overwatch, Nate.
So I'm rolling the combi plasma, bolter, and crack grenade. And
So the gold was the plasma,
yep,
and the black was the bolter.
and the red was the grenade. So I got nothing.
No hits there, but
Then moving on to the
What are you gonna do?
shotguns for Worm's Breath. Assault D6,
and they auto hit.
and they auto hit.
So were they assault 2d6 or assault d6?
Hold on.
D6. Oh yeah, I'm not rolling. I'm rolling for the Worm's Breath shotguns. They auto hit, so I'm rolling 2d6.
So that's
For
6
6
shots.
shots.
6 shots.
6 auto hits, wounding on 5s.
The Emperor protects. Nothing. Not a good shooting round. Not the best.
Bring that bad camera over here. So that's 6-inch charge.
5. Unless you get +1.
That's a
Though.
5. I do get +1
Okay.
because I'm a speed freak. So why don't you just back up? Bill, all right?
Hey, I'm just making it so people know what you're doing. I know orc players don't think too hard.
Oh, yeah, you're right. All right,
Can't be sure if it's counting or just yelling numbers.
And then, you know what? I am not going to charge with that guy because that has flavors. So that's the charge phase.
And a lot of bolters.
Yeah, I'm going to consolidate by moving that guy there. Or pile in, I should say. I keep him an inch away from the librarian. And then I'll just bring this guy up like this. Sorry, I don't mean to move your eraser back there. Alright, so and then you can pile in his dudes. Like that. And him like that and him like that. Is that amenable to you?
Yup.
Yeah. Alright, cool. So we'll come right back with the fight. We're going to start with the custom booster blaster into the Rhino. It's 4 strength 5 attacks. Hitting on 4s. So that's 3 hits.
Whoa.
Wounding on 5s. 1 wound, no AP.
3 up.
3 up.
3 up. Nothing.
It's another wound.
Down to 6.
Down to 6.
Not bracketed yet.
But it's close.
Nah. Cool. And then we'll do these war bikes into here. So essentially the little guy, the regular war biker, has 2 strength 4 attacks. Hitting on 3s. 1 hit. Wounding on 4s. No wounds. And then the knob has 3 attacks. 2 hits. Wounding on 3s. 2 wounds at AP -1.
Alright.
2 damage pop.
Alright, who are they going on?
You're gonna try and block with your shield guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to block with the shield guy.
Alright.
So 3 ups, right?
Yes, sir. 1 goes through.
I'm going to re-roll that, which brings me down to 6, and I hope that I get it. And I didn't get it.
Alright.
Shield guy dead.
So my shield guy is toast. Later, bro.
Alright, now moving on to this back unit here. We'll do the 2 regular war bikers. Hitting on 3s. So they all hit. Wounding on 4s. 1 wound at no AP. So 3 up 6.
Taking it on the shield. Got it.
Good.
Alright, now the power claw knob. 3s. 3 hits, hitting on 4s. All 3 hit.
Whoa.
Wounding on 2s.
Ooh.
All 3 wound at AP -3.
That shield is going to be working overtime.
So if you want to do it on the shield, you gotta do it 1 at a time.
Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be bad.
First one, good. Second one,
Wait, what's the shield save?
3.
3. It's an invul
Oh,
save.
invul save.
Yeah.
Got it.
Second one.
No.
So the
This
shield guy
is
dead.
is an open play match. You could utilize an additional command point if you'd like.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Might not be the best idea.
But
Well,
it
let's
couldn't
do
be
it.
the worst.
Yeah.
Alright, still in it to win it. One more.
3rd hit.
Oh, come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Come on. Come on. Yeah.
Well, jeepers!
Sometimes you gamble and it pays off.
Alright, we'll be back with his strike back.
All right,
This is
so
live videotape.
Nate's clapping back
Just
with the
wanna play.
Razorback.
Just want to play.
No
Nothing.
hits. Razorback ineffective.
Okay, so then these guys have 2 attacks. 1, 2, and then
2 per.
2 with power. They have 2 attacks per?
They're veterans.
Oh, cool. So that's 4 regular attacks and then 4 power sword attacks.
Yes, sir.
So 4 attacks hitting on 3s? Or are they hitting on 2s?
Hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s, wounding on 4.
Yep.
This guy's toughness 4, this guy's toughness 5.
Oh, you got the knob. Okay.
So what am I hitting on?
3s.
And these are the power swords. So it's 4 and 4, right?
Yep. Yep, so everything hitting on 3s, then everything wounding on 4s. Alright, so everything normal hits and 2 power sword hits. No,
These are
yeah.
these are hits.
Yeah.
Oh, hit on 3s. Yep.
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 Wounding on 4s.
Hit on 4s.
Make it so. Alright, 1 power sword wounds and 2 normal wounds.
So 2 normal wounds or no AP, right?
Correct.
Right.
So he's got a 4-up save on a bike. So he saves
Make
both
some
of those.
-3 for power sword.
So that burns right through, right?
1 wound. Yep.
1 wound.
Yep.
Okay, so 1 warbiker is down to 1 wound. And then we'll move over here. You got the. Are these veterans as well?
Yes,
They're all
They're all
veterans.
So
veterans.
4 regulars, then 2 heavy hammers, 2 power mauls, and 2 xenophase.
You got one. It's 1 xenophase sword, a thunder hammer, and a power maul, and then 2 regular hitters.
Alright, so that's 4 regular attacks. And
Let's,
then,
let's start with those.
yep.
Alright.
3s to hit.
3s to hit.
Everything.
2 hits.
Yep.
2 hits.
And 2 wounds
2
at
wounds.
AP nothing.
Alright, 4 up. 1 guy takes 1 wound.
Alright.
And then, Nate, what do you want to do next? Do you want to do your thunder hammer?
Thunder hammer.
Alright. So, hitting on 4s because of -1 to hit with the hammer.
And it's 2 attacks, right?
Yes, sir. So, hitting on 4s.
Hitting on 4s.
Ooh.
2 hits.
2 hits.
Uh-oh.
Times 2 strength. So, the
Probably-
normal war bikes will be wounded on 2s.
Yep, going on 2s.
Oh,
One
oh,
wound.
reroll 1s for fast attack.
Oh, it is
Is that
reroll.
only in the shooting or is it all hits?
To the
We'll
veneer
come back to
tactics.
it.
Here we go. And nothing. Didn't work out very well.
Alright, -3 to wound.
So that just kills this guy.
Yep. Boom!
He's dead.
Alright. Alright, sword or maul next, sir?
We'll go with the power sword.
He's going with the xenophase.
Phase blade. That should
So,
be
2 attacks.
hitting on
attacks.
3s.
Hitting on the trace. 1 hit.
1 hit.
Wounded on the 4s.
Gonna
Reroll that 1. 1
And
wound.
made it.
Minus trace.
-3.
AP.
Minus.
How much damage?
Well, that's a good question there. At least
We'll be right
we're
on.
Alright.
Alright, so it just goes straight through. 1 guy's down to 1 wound. And now the power maul.
Power maul. Power maul.
And that should
I
be
think that's
2
strength
attacks.
plus 2.
Yep.
2 attacks.
Hitting on 3s, though.
I'll look at it.
So 1 hit.
1
1
hit.
hit. And then you should be wounding on 3s. So, because I know you're going to wound on 3s.
Yeah, roll it. I'll find it.
Wounds.
Yep.
Yeah, plus 2 strength.
Save.
-1.
Does not save.
1 damage.
Another
Remove him!
warbiker dead.
Another one.
That's the dust!
So the Deathwatch are doing a good job putting these dudes off.
Alright, revenge.
So that's it for my turn.
All right, we'll be back
Your first mistake.
with Nate's
Alright,
response.
so the movement phase is finished. My Deathwatch bikers said that is not going to be fun, so they decided to go this way to try and meet the intent of the ambush, which is to try and get out of the ambush. I decided to leave my troops in combat. I did move my racer back up a little bit, and I did decide to move my Infernus Bolter team up to the bunker to try and fend off what's left of these orcs. And here we are.
Alright, so psychic phase. What are we looking to do?
So I'm going to be using Smite, and I'm going to be using them on this guy right here.
No.
Yeah.
That's 2d6, right?
Yep, cast it on a 5.
Casting on a 5.
Gets it on a 6.
That's it.
Alright, D3 mortal wounds. What's it gonna be? Big 3, big 3, big 3, big 3. Just 1? Yep. It's 2. That's all it takes.
No, that's not all it takes. He's got one wound left.
Well.
It's the knob, right?
Yep, that's the
Nicely done.
Ooh. Alright, any other psychic abilities, sir?
Got one more cast.
I will be trying to use Might of Heroes. And I'm going to be using
You're
it
gonna
on-
buff my knob, right?
I'm going to be using
You're gonna
it
give it on my knob.
Your knob is not a hero.
on Chaplain Brimstone to make him the uber buff Arnold Schwarzenegger
But wouldn't
chaplain.
it be more
Grok-killer.
fun if you put it on my
Grok-killer.
knob?
Grok-killer.
So here we go.
On a 6. Survey says. On a 7.
On a 7.
All it takes.
Alright, I'm just gonna put this guy right here so we remember that he's been.
So now he's
Oh, you'll
buffed.
remember. Oh, you'll remember.
He's strong.
He decided to take his
Strong
pre-workout.
with the warp.
Alright, moving right along into the shoot.
Shooting phase.
We are going to use the Infernus Heavy Bolters to start off.
Alright.
So they're heavy, right? So you'd be -1 hitting on 4s because Dawn Raid is no longer in effect.
No, it still is in effect. We're still in battle round 1.
Oh yeah. Okay, so you'd be hitting on 5s.
Hitting on 5s, but should be within range with my Flamers.
Which does not have a -1 to
Does
hit.
not have -1 to
It
hit.
is an 8-inch
What are you
range.
shooting at?
This guy.
Oh, you know. Fire with fire, son.
But my billowing exhaust class.
I wouldn't worry about that.
Automatically hit.
No.
That should automatically hit.
Oh, yes.
Well played.
So I'm going to
alright.
roll off with
2d6.
Yes, 2d6. Let it be so.
See how much burner stuff I get.
Let it be so. 8 hits.
8 hits.
It's respectable.
Yes, sir. And it is strength 5. So probably 5s to wound?
Yep, only on 5s.
8 wound rolls with 5s to wound. Rerolling ones. Huh.
So we're going to use the Emperor's dice.
Beautiful.
5, 6, 7, 8.
The Emperor's personal dice.
That's right.
Shards,
Blessed by the golden boy.
shards from his underwear.
5s. Reroll those ones.
Rerolling
We got 3 wounds so
ones.
far at -1.
-1.
That's right. We got 4 wounds at -1.
4 wounds at -1.
Saves on 5s.
Two
So
saves.
2 saves, 2 wounds. So he's down to 6 wounds.
Alright.
Kill it with 5.
Now we're using Infernus Heavy Bolters themselves. So it should
So you'll
be
be hitting on 6s.
8 shots.
Yep.
Hitting on 6s.
And the 6 is for moving with the heavy and then using
-1
the
for
other
the-
profile.
Yep, other
And -1
profile.
rate and the billowing exhaust clouds.
Alright, 6s to hit.
Wait, it's a heavy bolter
Yep.
or an Infernus heavy?
Infernus Heavy
Furnace
Bolter.
heavy bolter.
Okay. So it's heavy 3, not heavy 4. So it's 6 shots, not 8 shots.
Wait, hold on now. Who's the rules lawyer here?
6 shots.
Apparently, not
6 shots.
You ain't getting a salary for this. 6 shots.
6 shots, and I'm going to use.
Ooh, what kind of rounds?
What kind of
What
round?
kind of rounds? What would you like to use?
The Kraken rounds.
Isn't
that's
there
the
one that
that's-
helps me hit on 2+?
Oh, the wound up 2+, right?
No, but that's against the vehicles. It doesn't work against vehicles. So go to the front
Okay.
of that. Alright, Infernus Heavy Bolters.
Hitting on 6s with vengeance rounds.
Firing their stuffs.
Yep.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Did not go well.
No bueno.
Woof.
Not
That just
go
leaves
well.
the combi melta and the.
Bolter and a guy with a grenade. Oh no, they all have ranged weapons.
Yeah, that guy's got the stalker pattern bolt rifle,
This is
and that guy's got a regular bolt gun.
Combi
And
Melta.
you can melt it up.
Yeah, melted up. So I'm gonna shoot the Melta Bolter.
All right.
You can shoot on both profiles or just the melta.
We'll just shoot with both profiles.
All right.
It's
So
on
it'll be,
6s again.
no,
2
it's,
shots.
yeah,
-1
per.
for shooting both.
It's yeah.
-1
And then
for
for
Dawn Raid.
So that's fine.
-1 for billowing exhaust clouds.
Oh,
All
okay.
right. So hitting on 6s with that 4 shots each, or 2 shots per profile.
Yeah, 2 shots. So this is the Melta.
Melta is an assault too.
Melta is assault too,
Oh, alright.
Yep.
I think.
Well, if it's.
It'll say Combi.
Oh, that's right. Melta's 1 shot.
Mhm.
Okay.
All right. So.
Red's gonna be Melta.
Combi.
Hitting on
Melta,
6s.
yep, so Melta gun is just 1, and then the bolter's rapid fire, so hitting on 6s with both.
2 shots.
Say your
and 1 shot, right?
Your salary is getting called into question here.
Well,
go.
at least it's not comparable to an orc salary. I'm just saying right
Here
now.
we go.
Nothing. All right.
Then you got the 2 bolters.
Yep. So hitting on 5s.
Well, the regular bolter, 2 shots, and the stalker pattern.
Stalker pattern is 2 shots, or excuse me, heavy 1. Yeah, heavy 1.
So the
So
stalker will be on 6 and the regulars will be on 5s.
yep. So 1 shot for the stalker. Nothing.
Nothing. And then that completes that team there.
Anybody else gonna shoot?
We
Did you
do.
fire the regular bolt gun guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
That's where the gold
So that's it for that team.
We do have a librarian and a chaplain.
Oh, librarian can't really see. My other guys are locked in combat. I guess he can shoot at the
Can you shoot
the
this guy?
boosted blaster. No, he can't see through that corner. But he can shoot at the boosted blaster.
The pistol's range is what now?
12.
For the
yeah.
Absolver? Yeah, he's way within range.
Absolver pistol.
Hey, the Stormbolter is what, 24? Combi.
Absolver bolt pistol 16. And then the combi.
So the Absolver is going to be shooting first then. So we're going to
Yeah.
run the Absolver.
Yeah, combi melter is 12 for the melta, and then 24 for the normal bolt weapon.
So the Absolver bolt pistol, and then it's got the rounds of Elixia, which I know changed some stats there too.
Alright, rounds of Elixia. Bane bolts of Elixia, model
Or
with
Bane
special
bolts.
issue. Add 1 to the damage of any special issue ammunition fired by the bearer. In addition, for each wound roll of 6 made for any special issue ammunition fired by the bearer, the target suffers a mortal wound in addition to normal damage.
So, wounding. So let's roll to hit.
Alright, so it'll be on
it 1
5,
shot or 2 shots?
It'll be 4s. 1 shot
1 shot.
for the chaplain, correct?
Yep.
Yep, 1
Chaplain
shot.
Brimstone.
On 4. Hits.
Makes it.
Strength 5, toughness 6, 5s to wound.
Gonna reroll.
Ooh, he's gonna get it.
Gonna
You said
reroll.
it adds damage, and on 6s it does a mortal wound.
Yeah, so it'll be at damage 2, but on a 6 it'll do a mortal wound.
Here
in
we
addition.
go.
So 5s. Oh, and a mortal wound!
So it drops down to 7, and
It's at -1 for the
minus
normal.
1, so 5 up.
Doesn't make
So
it.
another 2 down.
It's 2 damage from that.
Yeah, it adds an additional damage to special issue ammo.
Wait, so is it 1 damage plus a mortal wound, or 2 damage plus a mortal wound?
2 damage plus 1 mortal wound.
Okay, so I'm down to 5. Cool. What's next?
Boom, 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 boom.
The last thing would be the librarian.
Which I don't think he's in range anything.
Well, I think we said that he could maybe shoot.
No, he can't see any of that.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no way.
Okay.
All right. Well, then we can go into the charge phase / fight phase.
Yeah. But we're gonna start with
Charges first, so
yeah.
Do you have anybody you want to charge?
He's gonna charge into that.
Well, he's right there. There's no way you're gonna fail a 2-inch charge.
Yeah.
So
Impossible.
So
we'll let you. We'll let you have it.
Boop.
All right.
And then he's gonna charge into that.
Would you? Well,
inch within an inch.
Yeah, that's an inch
So
within an
he's
inch.
fine.
yeah.
He's for sure.
No other charges.
Nope.
All
That'll
right.
be it.
All right.
My teeny tiny force here gonna fight some stuff off.
All right. So models that have charged first fight first. So would you like to fight first with your librarian or with your souped up
The
chaplain?
chaplain, souped up chaplain.
Oh, yeah. Is this all you can conjure, Saruman?
I'm gonna rip you in half now.
And we'll be right back.
Chaplain Brimstone.
5 attacks.
5
hitting on
attacks,
2s.
because he's super buff. He's had a
Rerolling all
pre-workout.
down hits.
And he threw some weights around this morning.
That's right. Doing cocaine as well. Oh, reroll that 1.
Gonna reroll the 1. Oh my gosh.
That wasn't a 1.
It was a hit.
That was a
Hit.
hit. That was coincidentally turned into a 1. All right.
On
Only on 3s.
Wounding on 3s. Rerolling 1s. Right, no, you had 5 hits.
oh, I did have 5 hits.
Yep. So.
3 wounds.
3 wounds.
Yep. 3 wounds.
AP.
Minus 1.
So save 1, take 2.
So 2 damage a pop.
So one guy's dead. The other guy is down to 1. Wait, 2 damage pop?
Yes.
Right, yeah. So wait. 2 hits, right?
Yes,
So
2 wounds.
Okay, cool. Yep, that's good. That's great.
And then that his Crosius thing, what does that do?
Gives you +1 strength, -1 AP, and 2 damage flat.
Okay, so that was already resolved on everything.
Yep.
So now you can attack with the librarian.
Yeah,
But him.
with the power sword.
So he has a sword or a
He has
Power
an axe.
Sorry, excuse
Yep.
me. The power axe.
Alright, so
Power.
3 attacks coming up.
Should be hitting on 3s.
Hitting on.
Hitting on the trace, re-rolling hits. Re-roll that 1. 3 hits.
3 hits.
Alright, so
The power axe.
They can access +1 strength, AP -2.
So wounding on 4s, AP -2.
Alright.
Reroll that 1.
Rerolling the 1.
Ooh. Nope.
Nothing.
So
Alright.
6s.
Yep.
And he makes
Save
one.
one.
Alright, D3 damage. Make it so it doesn't matter because there's only one left.
No.
That's right.
He did.
Oh, he did.
Smash.
Alright. Now, we're moving on to non-charging units, starting with whose player's turn it is, so that kill team can swing into the knob. If it so chooses, no big
So
deal.
you want to do the 4 regular dudes first?
Yeah. Starting with 4 regular attacks, right?
Yep.
4
Yes,
regular
sir.
attacks.
So, yep, 4 regular attacks, hitting on 3s, re-rolling everything. Re-roll the 1?
Yep.
Yep. Yep, 3 hits.
Nothing.
Wounding on 5.
Been happening a lot.
Re-roll 1s.
Wow.
Pretty good.
18
hits.
nothing.
Wow.
Feeling lucky, Knob? Not lucky enough.
Nope. He's dead.
He did.
You did.
I'm gonna rip you in half now.
Would you like to consolidate 3 inches towards the Iron Wall of Doom?
Well, 3 inches towards the nearest enemy model, right?
Yeah. it
Oh,
has to be-
okay.
So- So I would not recommend.
My bad. My bad.
But it's up to
I
me.
was being hopeful.
No.
If you want to consolidate in the opposite direction of your
Alright.
objective.
Yeah.
So at the end of that turn, there is no morale to take.
And my morale last time.
And no bikes.
Both my war bikers passed. So we
Yep.
didn't mention that, but they passed anyways.
So the bikers are gone. The cars have been wounded, and the boys blocking the way towards ultimate victory are still in place.
Yepers.
And starting next round, there will no longer be a -1 to hit in shooting. Let's move on to
Sweet.
Orcs, turn 2.
All right, I moved everyone. I moved my cars around back here. They're just doing donuts in the back because they couldn't shoot anything. So they'll shoot when they're ready. I disembarked my war boss, moved him up, and moved his truck to follow him. Moved this truck up and moved this battle wagon up. So we'll go straight into the shooting phase. I'm going to shoot the shock attack gun into the back of his Rhino, Razorback, what have you. So assault 2 hitting on 3s. So 1 hits.
1 hit.
Strength 8, so wounding on 3s.
Woof.
It wounds at AP -3.
Oh my gosh.
It's going to be a 6-up save.
6 up, save.
Save.
Emperor dice.
No.
And it's D6 wounds. For 6.
Oh,
So does it
you're
blow up?
toast.
Does it blow up? It doesn't.
So you want to move that.
There
And
goes
I
my-
would have, I didn't declare it like I should have, but I would have shot his rockets into there, and his grot blaster and his grenade into this unit. So I'll do the grot blaster pistol. Oh wait, he doesn't have that. That's just this guy right here. So then he's done shooting. I'll shoot all of this guy's stuff into this unit. We'll start with the burner exhaust. It's 4 at assault D3. So that's 1, 7, 10 shots. 10. It's strength 4, no AP. Auto hits. So wounding on 4s. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 wounds at no AP. So 4 3-ups, sir.
4 3-ups. Can't count. Oh. I missed one.
Well,
So
either.
Do I want a command reroll or not?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't. So I'll take one guy out.
alright, and then I'll do the Grot Blasta, hitting on 4s. It hits, wounding on 5s. It wounds.
Wounds.
Oh, shooting's coming back in a big way for the Orks.
He's good.
Good to
Then
go.
he'll also throw stick bombs. You can throw 2 of them. He hits with 1 because he gets to add 1 to hit rolls for attacks. Oh no, that's just the Grot Blaster, so he misses.
Missed.
Okay, so these 2 are done shooting.
Woof.
We will move into the truck up there. The big shooter into this front unit with the shotguns.
Shooter.
So, hitting on 5s.
Oh.
3 Dakadakas.
Wow.
Completely forgot about Dakadakas in the previous shots, but that's okay. Wounding on 3s. So,
Not bad.
2 wounds, no AP.
2 wounds.
That mighty 3-up save.
3 ups. Oh.
One fail one.
I'm gonna command reroll that one. Brings me down to 3 command points.
You will need it.
And I make it.
All right.
So, I will do all the boys in there shooting at that one. Hitting on 5s.
We have some hits.
That's 1.
Couple Dakas.
Too many. It's too many.
3 Dakadakas. Oh, that was a Dakadaka. So we'll move this over here. 3 Dakadakas here. Cocked? Or no?
Cocked.
So that's 2, 4, 6, 8. Wounding on 4s.
Pretty good shooting.
1, 2, 3. 3 at no AP.
3. No AP.
Looks like 2 fails.
Not looking good. 2 fails. I'm gonna take this guy. And this guy out.
I think I would have done that too.
Might not have been a good idea, but we shall see.
Alright, now I'll do the 2 big shooters from the battle wagon into this damaged unit here. And on 5s. So 1 hit, 1 wound with no AP.
Made it.
It's a 3.
Alright, and then I've got 20 boys in there with sluggers shooting at that same unit, hitting on 5s. So I got 3 Dakadakas, these 4, these 2.
Lots of shots.
So there we go, this many hits. Wounding on 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4 wounds at no AP.
I'm gonna scooch around you here. Thank you.
Survey says.
That's not good. 2 are dead.
Squad's in trouble.
Almost a wipe.
You got 3 left, so.
No, I don't.
Just a lone shield. He's got a long way to trek across the board.
By himself.
True. Now, do I want to try and finish him off with my rocket over here? So he lost 4 in a turn.
Yep.
And their leadership is what? Their leadership 8, right?
Yeah, with a sergeant.
If he's within 6 of the chaplain, though, it's gonna be 9.
Yeah.
Yikes. Okay, well then in that case.
So we'll have to measure that out, but he might be just
He's
in.
behind the wall, so we can't even see him. And oh dang, I can't shoot him over here. Alright, he'll shoot his rocket into here. So, hitting on 5s. Missed. And then the big shooter into the bikes. So 2 hits, 1 wound into the bikes. No AP. Save.
Saves.
Alright, cool. So then we will do the charge phase. I'm going to declare this guy to, what is that? That's 11 inches. When I get +1, I can reroll failed, and all I can do is throw a grenade. So this guy is going to try and charge that lone dude. So
Ramming speed.
do you want to try and fire Overwatch with your grenade?
Yeah, I guess a grenade.
Wait,
No, you're out of range of the
It's out of
grenade.
range.
Way out
6
of
inches.
range, yeah.
Okay, so rolling 2d6. I get to add 1 to charges. So that's 8. I'll do, here we go. Nope. Failed charge. Well, it was worth
But a risk-free
it was worth a shot.
endeavor.
And then, my truck will try and charge him.
What do we need for that?
No, that's silly. I'm not going to do that. But my war boss will charge the bikes. So if you want to load me up with your DACA.
All right.
Alright.
Don't forget your bolter discipline. It's always on for bikes.
So 12 shots with the bikes. Hitting on 3s.
12 shots.
Yes, sir.
Hitting on 3s.
Hitting on
It's Overwatch.
Hitting on 6.
My
Hitting on-
bad. My bad.
Worst rules lawyer ever.
Well, get paid at the end of the day, so it matters not.
I'm gonna have to fix that.
Well, until the contract is fixed, that will be remaining.
1, 2, 3, 4 hits. 4 hits.
The 6s.
That was a 6. 4 hits.
Gotcha. Alright. Then wounding on 5s.
Using the Kraken bolts too.
Alright.
2 wounds. Using the Kraken bolts.
Alright.
So that brings them to minus.
Should be minus.
Kraken bolts are -2.
Minus 2 AP.
So 6 up.
Almost both.
That'll be 2 wounds down.
2 wounds down. He is down to 4. So let's see if he makes it. He is in.
He definitely makes
Oh,
it.
he's waiting.
And that is really not good.
Bikes-
'cause that
bikes
was
might
what
be
I
in
was
trouble.
Banking on making it out of here.
So. He has 4 attacks. Hitting on 3s because of his kill. Oh no, hitting on 2s because of the kill.
Yeah, kill a claw doesn't have a -1.
So hitting on 2s. So they all hit. Wounding on 2s.
2s.
Yep.
He's strength 10. So they all wound at AP -3.
Alright. You gotta make at least 2 6s.
These are a flat 3 damage, so you
Yeah.
gotta save them.
It was 4, right?
I need 6s.
Yeah, 4.
2 6s at least.
Nothing.
Nothing.
So that's
That would
white.
be the unit wiped.
Alright.
And I will consolidate him.
Sam, you wanna
Yep.
just move those for Nate?
Okay. I'll go grab these guys a little bit.
I will consolidate him 3 inches, and that will be the end of my turn.
Alright, we'll be back with Nate's
The
response.
movement phase is pretty short because I'm going to try and shore up what I can do to fight my way back out of this. So this guy got a little frustrated and he's taken off towards the trucks there on his own for Holy Terra and the Emperor himself. And these 2 guys decided to fall back to ensure that we can hold up in a reasonable position to fight off this orc. Wow! And that's where we're at. Now we're moving on to the psychic phase.
Nice.
What are you gonna do?
So I'm going to start off with Smite on this buggy behind. And here we go.
You need 5.
11!
And it
That's
definitely-
D6 instead of D3.
Ooh.
Definitely made it.
This could be big.
So if you roll a 5, this thing's dead.
And here we go. And it didn't.
2.
So that goes down to 3.
It goes down to 3.
I'm Personally, I would suggest command point rerolling that because you could just kill it in one fell swoop.
Nah.
Okay.
He's got bigger plans.
Got bigger
Bigger
plans. They might not work, but I'm gonna try them. Now I'm gonna use Psychic Scourge on the Orc truck.
Yeah, a big
Battle
truck.
wagon.
Battle wagon.
Need a 6. Got
That's
it.
going.
Got it.
Alright. And then I roll a d6 and add the leadership of my unit.
So it's going to be a D6 plus 7 versus D6 plus 9. So D6 for the
6
two.
plus 7 is 13. So you need a 4 or higher.
2 or 1, right? 1?
You need to just roll the dice. There you go. And there you go.
So D3 mortal wounds.
2, 3,
Helps to be so leadership-tastic.
4,
Perfect.
3, so he's down to 13. That was a good psychic phase, Nathan.
Ooh, crunch.
That was good.
Moving on to the shooting.
All right.
I'm gonna start off with the Infernus Heavy Bolters.
So that's 6 shots.
6 shots.
Where are you shooting?
At this buggy.
And it's with this squad?
Yep, these 2.
Okay.
And
Hitting on 3s.
I'm gonna shoot with the Flamers as well. So
If you
should.
do that, you will take a -1 to hit for your.
So you're going to be 4 on the
But
bolt
the
part,
Flamers
but
automatically hit, correct?
Yes.
Correct. Yes.
what's are they heavy flamers or?
Yes,
regular.
they're heavy flamers, so they're strength 5, -1 AP.
It's up to you.
Could be worth it.
I'm gonna.
I mean, think about it this way: you're gonna get auto hits with the heavy flamers, and
Yeah.
then the heavy bolters are just like bonus at that point.
Yep, so I'm gonna use the Flamers.
So roll 2d6. to determine the amount of
2d6. How many shots we're getting here?
So 6 shots. with
6
the
shots
flamers.
on the Flamers.
And then you can just add 6 because it's the same weapon profile. So just add the 6 for the heavy bolters as well.
Well, he has
No,
to
that's
roll the hit for those.
Yeah.
So moving on 5s.
So 3 wounds at -1.
Yes, sir.
So 5 up.
Ooh.
Fail all of them.
Meant to be.
What was the
Trips.
The shock jump or the
Yeah.
Shock jump.
So he's down to 3.
All right, 6 shots hitting on 4s.
Yeah, we're gonna use the. We're gonna use the Kraken.
So
AP
they'll be
minus
at- so
two.
-2s
Yep.
instead of 1. Hitting on 4s.
So 2 hits.
2 hits.
Wounding on
5s.
5s.
Nothing.
Reroll the wounds. Reroll the wounds.
Oh yeah.
Because your leaders.
Is a fast
reroll
attack.
once.
Nope.
Nothing.
All right. Valiant effort.
You got
Alright.
the Meltagun or
Yep.
the Bolter?
Gonna
Which
use the
one do you want?
Meltagun by itself.
All right, hitting on 3s. Hits.
Hits.
Alright.
Wounded on 3s.
Wounds.
-4.
Minus
Burns
4
through.
AP.
Burns through, so.
Is it within 6 inches?
Yes, it is within 6 inches.
All right, 2d6. Pick the highest.
2d6.
Let's do it.
And it's
fine.
dead.
Does it blow up?
No.
We're 0 for our
We'll
explodes
clear
on
it
6
out.
quota.
We'll clear it out.
In the fight, my
Uh,
last bolter is gonna fire at this buggy. So 2 shots. I'm gonna use the Kraken bullet rounds.
all right, so hitting on 3s.
Hit on 3s.
One
Roll
hit.
the 1, right?
Nope.
Nope.
Is that just for wounds?
That's just
Wounds.
wounds.
Does not
Does
wound.
not wound.
No.
Alright.
Librarian's Melta?
Yep, we're gonna shoot the Librarian's Melta at that buggy.
All right, hitting on 3s.
Hit on 3s.
Hits.
Hits.
Wounding on 3s.
Wounds.
2d6. Pick the highest.
Ooh, boom!
Would you want a command point reroll that to kill it?
Hmm.
You'll miss out on the orbital bombardment, but you will definitely kill this. If you get a 3 or better.
Shoot what you can kill. Shoot what you can kill.
Okay, he's
I'm
down to 2.
gonna leave it. This
He
might
really
be a
wants to
terrible
do it.
idea, but I'm gonna leave it. Bigger things to come.
You got other stuff to shoot anyways.
Yep.
Bigger fish to fry.
So moving on to the chaplain, who's gonna fire his bolt pistol.
Can you look up his bolt pistol? It's the crazy
Yeah, it's
Bolt pistol.
It's 5, strength 5 minus.
And you should get 2 shots. right?
1 shot. Pistol 1.
Pistol 1.
16 inches.
Hitting on 3s or 2s?
Hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s.
Hits.
Hits.
Wounding on 5s?
Wounding on the 5.
With the bane bolts as well. So I don't think I got anything on that one.
Bane bolts.
All right, so we'll just move on to the other shooting stuff.
Yep, you would have needed a 5 to wound.
Alright. Let's see here. We're gonna use the orbital bombardment. And I'm gonna pick this tower. So anything within 6 inches, right? The bubble?
It might be 3. Let me check.
It's on your card there.
Yeah, it should be 6. So these are both within 6 inches. I'm gonna burn all my command points out.
Orbital bombardment at 3. Yep, within D6 at that point. So you gotta roll a D6 to see how many inches from that point.
Alright, hopefully,
You sure you don't want to try and see if you can definitely hit one? Because if you roll anything less than a 6, you won't hit any of them.
Yeah. Let us see.
Plus, on top of that, the... Yeah, it's 5.
That's in 5.
I would say it's an all or nothing thing, Nate.
5.
Well, you gotta get
no.
1 in 3 chance with that.
Do I want to do it? That's the question.
You haven't shot with this squad yet, right?
Nope.
So I would pick one or the other, or save your command points.
I'm gonna say the command points.
Do you want to take this moment to re-roll one of those meltas if you're not going to use that?
Turn a 1 into a whatever minute it takes to kill that little buggy.
Alright, I'm gonna take the frag cannon. I'm gonna shoot the frag cannon from this squad into this buggy, and then the rest of the Deathwatch are gonna be shooting at that orc truck down the street there. So here we go. We're starting with the frag cannon.
Hitting on 3s.
In on 3s.
Both hit.
2 hits.
That's not good.
Wounding on 3s.
1 on 3s.
Rerolling 1s. Both wounds.
Both
AP
wounds.
-3.
-3, you say?
Yes, sir.
That burns through.
So
Ooh.
flat 4 damage.
Oh.
So, see if it blows up.
Blow up.
Do
It's gonna
it.
blow up.
No, that's cocked. That's cocked.
Lawyered. So the backfield threat finally defeated.
Alright. So
The flankers have been routed.
I'm gonna shoot the frag cannons first, and it should be well within range. There. And
24-inch
Definitely
range.
is.
Definitely is.
Yep. Won't have the strength 9, but we'll have the strength 7 shot.
here we go.
How many shots is it?
2.
2. Hitting on 3s.
3s. 1 hit.
1 hit.
He said 2, right?
3s.
Oh, 3.
Yep. And then wounding on 3s.
That's a wound.
One
At a
wound.
-2. 2 damage flat.
6.
No,
Oh.
not
So he's
6.
dropped down to... Oh, it's 2 damage flat?
Yep.
So it has a range shackle, so on a... Nope, it takes 2.
Not a ramshackle.
Takes 2.
What does that do? Does it just reduce
It
damage?
reduces it down to 1.
Okay.
If it's a
Yeah.
multi-damage thing.
Alright.
Alright, the rest of it.
We're gonna shoot just the plasma gun?
You got bolt. You have a bolter in there as well.
I'm gonna shoot the plasma gun by itself and the other bolter.
Would you
by
like to
itself.
overcharge?
No.
You can re-roll the ones, right? Oh, no, that's
For wound.
Just for
Yeah.
wound.
Yeah.
Forgetting that.
It's just, yeah.
I mean, that's toughness 6 anyways, though, right? So it wouldn't matter.
Yeah.
It would just add 1 damage if you go through.
Yep.
So the
We won't
plasma
change
gun
the-
is gonna be red,
Mm-hmm.
and the other bolter here is gonna be
Hitting on 3s for both.
hit on 3s.
Plasma hits.
Plasma hits.
Ooh, 3s to wound.
3's the wound.
And
And
it wounds
wounds.
at -3.
Alright, so that burns through. He's
Unmass.
down to 7.
Alright.
Okay, I think that's it for
And that is it for shooting.
Uh,
Because I'm out of grenade range.
Yep, got a grenade range. Alright, so at the end of battle round 2.
He's not gonna charge anyone? No? Okay.
I don't think I can make a charge.
Yeah.
Yeah. At the end of battle round 2, the speed wall, or half of the speed wall, has been destroyed, defeated, but at what cost?
At what cost?
It would appear that any semblance of major amounts of speed the Deathwatch have are gone, and now the only thing left is fire and fury and foot slogging.
Yeah, there is no more speed to the speed walk. It's
I mean, they still all move 13 inches.
It would appear the major threats left are the war boss, the boys, and that battle wagon.
and the many, many boys
The
inside.
many boys. Can the Deathwatch hold on? Can they secure a victory by just completely wiping out the Orks? We'll find out beginning of turn 3 coming up.
Alright, so I moved the battle wagon up. Choop, 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 right here. So he's behind this big giant wall here. So he's going to shoot through the windows. Move my truck up, skirt it into the side, try and block off his pass here. And I scooted back my war boss to put him in the tank so that he can have some more movement later on. Unfortunately, I can't get through any of this. I'm going to have to bring him all the way around. Slog up. Slog up. So that's all my movement. So we'll just get on to the shooting here. I'll start with the 20 boy sluggers into this 4-man squad here.
Oh my ass.
How dare you?
Wait.
Hitting on dim 5.
Couple Dakas.
Cool, that was a
4
good,
Dakas.
that's a good shot. 4 Dakas. Wow, that's what I'm talking about.
Way above average.
Yeah, that's pretty insane.
Whoa.
Way above average.
Whoa.
What are you feeding these boys?
Wounding on 4s. No.
That counts. That counts. I seen it.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 shots with no, or 5 wounds with no AP.
5 wounds with no AP. Ugh.
Would them shooting through that building count as cover?
Yes, it would.
So saving on 2s.
Saving on 2. Oh my gosh, this makes him 2. Man,
Nice.
we made them all.
You didn't even need it.
Alright, so then I'll do the 2 big shooters.
Big shooters. Big shooter.
So 3 hits with 2 Dakas. So that's 4 hits. Wounding on 4s. So 1 wound.
2 up. 2 up.
Got it.
Woo! And all the boys in here are going to go into this dude or with the shield.
Raise that shield high.
Savage rolling.
So, but that was a 6.
I'm gonna beat it.
So, so that was 3 Dakas.
I'm gonna beat it right now. Oh my gosh.
That's
I'm
way
not
too
gonna
many.
beat it.
What have you
Wounding
become?
on 4s.
Unacceptable.
So 4s. No AP.
Alright, so 3 ups. Totally doable.
How many was it? 4? 4.
4.
And 4 3-ups.
Come on. Don't let those orcs best you. Come on now.
I'm running in the middle of the desert with a shield. Oh my
Oh, you got a
I'm
command
gonna
point.
reroll
Yes.
Mr. Valiant, as I'm about to call him.
Make
Please.
it so. Make it so.
Made it!
Yes.
And then I'll shoot the big shooter.
Oh my
No,
gosh.
you won't. This is where the rock runs out.
And he
Ooh.
misses everything.
Yes.
He's just shooting wildly.
Called it.
Actually, what happened was all 20 of them shooting at him just caused all this dust to billow into the air, so he couldn't see anything. It was just like, ah!
They saw all the sparks just flying off of his shield, and they got excited and distracted by all the sparks going, ooh, the shinies.
All right, I'm not going to charge anything at this point because I think that would really hinder the effectiveness of my vehicles. I'm valuing speed in this mission over crumping. I know I love crumping, but we'll move on.
That
to,
sounds brutally
Very
cunning.
un-orky. How dare you?
That's brutally cunning of
brutally
you.
cunning. So, Deathwatch, turn 2 coming up.
3.
Alright, so basically what I'm doing is finally moving up the board with what I have left to try and smash this truck into little tiny pieces and rip some orc arms and legs off. So here we go. I'm going to start off with the psychic phase. And I'm going to be using Psychic Scourge first. I'm going to use it on this truck. Can I see it? I think I can.
Yeah, you can see the back end
Yeah, I
of it.
can see him. So I'm gonna use Psychic Scourge on him. Warp charge of 6. So here we go.
Mighty warp charge. Gets it on a
Beautiful.
7.
Makes it.
All right, now you roll off your leadership one dice.
Oh,
Your
yep,
leadership
it's your
versus
leadership.
his. So 7 plus 2. You just have to get a 9 or higher.
it's 6 because it's a. Wait, is he on the truck or the battle wagon?
Battle wagon.
Battle wagon.
Okay, so yeah, that's.
So 9 or higher. So roll the dice. So 2, 9 plus that is 11. So you beat it
Good.
D3 mortal wounds.
D3.
for 1.
For 1.
Ooh.
Drops it down to 12.
Which helps a little
A
bit.
wound is a
Every
wound.
little bit helps.
Yep. All
I'm going
right.
to use Smite on obviously the closest thing.
Get them 5s.
Warp charge of 5.
Beautiful.
On a 9.
Makes it.
If only it was 11.
Yeah.
All right. D3 mortal wounds, sir.
Here we go.
For 3.
3.
Boom.
That hurts.
Which was a really good psychic phase.
Indeed.
It was.
All right.
4 mortal wounds.
So
Out of sequence.
we're going to be using, let's see here.
Houston phase engage.
I'm going to start with,
We'll come back.
all right, so I'm going to use this Infernus Heavy Bolter with Hellfire Shells for 1 command point. Brings me down to 2. And I'm going to shoot it at the battle wagon over here. So here we go. Because I
Hitting
moved
on
on hitting on
4s.
4s. So I don't hit is a whiff.
Do you want a command point?
No, I'm going to move on. So the Infernus Heavy Bolter is going to be shooting at that Orc truck for starters. And everything else is going to be shooting at that Orc truck as well. So let's see here.
Heavy bolters 3 shots.
Every bolter's
hitting on 4s.
3 shots hit on 4s using the Kraken bolt. So minus
2 hits.
2 hits.
Nice.
Then 5's to wound.
5's the wound. Nothing. Moving on to the bolter there. So just a regular
2
shot.
shots.
2 shots.
With rapid fire. So
One more. There you go. So 1 hit.
1 hit.
Wounded on 5s.
Hit.
It's a
It's a wound.
Minus 2. You
Using
said?
the Kraken bolt.
Minus 1.
Minus 1.
So that goes through.
Goes through.
Down to 3.
Ooh, danger zone for the truck.
Danger zone.
There could be a horde of boys on
And then
fire jumping up.
My Melta should be in range.
It is in
yeah.
range.
Yeah, it was in range when we measured that.
Alright, 3's to hit.
Nothing.
Do you want to command point that? If not,
You do have.
you still have the other
You
mouth.
still have your
momentum.
librarian.
Yeah, no, I won't command point that. So
Okay.
we'll move on to the librarian, who's going to be using the Melta at that truck as well.
3's to hit.
Oh my
Nope.
god! Off the game.
It hits.
It hits.
3's to
Go.
wound. Wounds
Oh.
minus 4.
Burns through, so
2d6.
Take the highest damage.
2d6.
On a 6.
Doesn't
6 and
blow
1.
It won't do it. It won't.
No.
We're running out of things that can blow up.
Cat.
Roll to see how many boys die.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
How many of them get lanced by big old melt-a-shot?
Any ones?
1-1.
Just one.
One.
One boy's head is on fire.
Well, do you know what you want to shoot at next?
Yeah. Shoot that frag cannon at the battle wagon.
Alright, so we've gone from the librarian, so now we're firing with this squad.
Because I think my chaplain is out of visual sight.
No, he can see the boys. Or are you talking about the battle wagon?
Yeah, do you want to fire? Do you want to have that last squad fire at the boys or the battle wagon?
The boys. Yeah.
Boys.
2, 4, 6.
Get back into the fight.
And they're both. I think I can use a Hellfire Shell, or not the Hellfire Shells, but the Deathwatch frag cannon shells.
Oh yeah. You could use the assault shells.
You might be smoking these boys.
Yeah. I'm gonna use the assault shells.
So 2d6,
2d6
Per
for 2
weapon.
shots.
and they automatically hit.
Per weapon, so it's
Are these the strength 3?
These are the strength. Strength 6 minus
Oh,
1.
okay.
1 damage.
They auto hit?
Yes, sir.
Ooh.
yeah. Frag cannons are nuts.
So 10, 11. What was that?
Was it 2d6 or?
Yep, 2d6 per
2d6.
weapon.
Oh, per weapon. Okay.
Yep. So that's 15 auto hits.
Yikes.
Oh no! I'm gonna get those teeth.
Oh,
Your orc survived maybe 1, 2 turns up.
Oh, bro. I die for sure.
Alright.
Alright, 3s to wound.
3s to wound. Make it happen. And I'm rerolling ones.
They're not fast,
Oh, they're not fast attack, you're right.
but 5, 6 at least.
Reroll once to wound.
They're not fast
They're not
attack.
fast
Oh, that
attack.
one's not fast attack.
Not anymore.
Lame.
Alright, so it looks like.
That was a really good roll.
Wait, you had 15 auto hits though. Where were the other?
Did I not count right?
So you got
Five more wound rolls to make.
I totally didn't count. Can't count very well there.
Could be
so- I was so excited.
Could be more dead boys.
the orcs have a
Three's the winner.
dumbing field.
Yeah.
Oh,
2 more.
so 8. No, at -1.
Oh.
Okay, so it's like an
No t-shirt
yeah.
safe for you.
That's 8.
Yep.
Ugh.
Wow.
One boy is like, boss, where you at?
So 1 blew up in the car, and 8 were immediately greeted with a withering hail of salt cannon bullets.
I saw the crumpet!
We just got this one
I'm
lone.
gonna use the plasma.
Overcharged.
No mercy.
Let's do it. Overcharge here.
In a bold display of confidence.
Go terribly wrong.
3s to wait. It's rapid fire. Two shots.
Oh, it is.
Are you having a stroke, Sam?
No, I'm being a good. There we go.
Okay,
one
cool.
one hit. No death. So this is good. 2 to wound.
You weren't firing on both profiles, though, were you? 'Cause
2's to wound.
I got-
good. It's
I
dead.
got a
he
point.
just takes them off.
That was built by a decent mechanicus that day.
Alright, so that's going to be your shooting phase.
That was
Will there be any?
That was
There can't be any charges. I don't think.
No, that's pretty much it.
Well,
All right.
What we know is this: at the end of
I
turn
would-
3,
I would say let's go to the morale phase, but
about that. Oh well, his morale's already shot, so I think we're good.
Well,
But at the end of turn 3, the Deathwatch holds strong, and in complete utter defiance of losing their Razorback, almost a squad of veterans, they are continuing to finally march towards the evacuation zone.
yeah, rather than evacuating, they're just standing their ground.
That, and they've just completely broken up this ambush like it never even happened, like a bad habit. Turn
Well.
4 coming up.
We got a big wagon.
Yeah, but
Alright.
turn 4.
Disembark the orcs. They popped out and then they moved up through the debris on this side and up to this wall on that side. Battle wagon remained stationary. Meanwhile, my war boss saw what happened and was like, go, 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 go!
Zoom all the way in.
So, I mean, like I said, he's not the biggest, toughest boss out of all the bosses because he's kind of a coward. He just saw the devastation that happened. He's just like,
It's not cowardice, it's brutally cunning.
It's brutally cunning.
Or is it cunningly brutal?
he's not the biggest boss that you've seen thus far.
All right.
Boss of bosses.
We'll start out into the shooting phase, shooting the 2 big shooters into these guys with frag cannons because F them. So, 2 hits, 1 daka. Alright, so wounding on 4s, or 3s, sorry, so 2 wounds with no AP.
2 up save.
Come on once!
Nope.
Oh, he's good.
Didn't even need him.
Nothing.
Alright, fine.
Nothing.
Then I will do this back unit of boys into these guys with the flamers.
Huh. I see what you did.
Oof.
Oh, so we got 3 hits, 3 dakas. Oh, so
That's all that.
wounding on 4s.
Nothing.
Uh-oh.
And then these guys right here into the guys with the frag cannons. 1, 2.
Got a little daka.
Got a daka.
Into a hit.
Wounding on 4s. So 2 4s.
On 3s.
Oops.
Man down.
Come on, 1s and 2s.
Don't step on that.
I need them.
You might go
Nothing.
get him.
No. This out real quick. 24 for rockets.
Negative.
Ooh, you are just out.
Negative. Ruling on the field says no.
Alright, well, In that case, we'll just.
Was that your whole shooting phase?
That was.
Oh.
What do you know?
In that case,
Deathwatch are becoming less intimidated by the turn.
I will charge these boys into your frag cannon bro humps.
Alright, you know what must be done?
Overwatch.
Overwatch.
And then when do I pull my heroic intervention?
At the end of the charge phase.
Alright.
Yeah, so he'll charge in and then you'll.
Let's see, the frag cannon and Overwatch?
Frag cannon.
Shoot those two big boys first.
Alright, so you have two options. The 8-inch Assault 2d6 auto hit rounds.
You don't want that one.
Or
think
the
you do.
Assault 2 heavy hitting rounds.
Nope, I'm going to the first one.
Alright, so that'll be 4 d6 auto hits coming right up.
Big DACA.
For 9 hits.
Okay, well that could be almost the whole unit.
Yeah. Wounding on 3 is coming right up.
I'm going to count better this time, I swear.
Well,
just like-
orcs can only count to 1, 2, 3, and more. So
1, 2, 3, 4.
I think your chances are good.
Alright, did I math right? Yeah.
You did 3s. Ooh, maybe.
How many?
4 dead orcs so far.
What's the AP on it?
-1.
Nice
We're
one.
counting them in cover at all.
I would say no because
So that right there.
they're like directly.
So 4 dead orcs.
Yes, sir.
Boom, boom, boom!
Well on our way. All right. Bolt gun.
Alright, I'm gonna... Yeah, I'll do the bolt gun.
Rapid fire 2.
And the plasma dude. So they'll shoot at the same time.
Yep.
Yeah, you're
black
gonna
is
need 6s
plasma.
anyways.
Well, I mean
And you're
both
rapid firing.
So 2 per.
Double up, bud.
Yeah, double on
6s.
Gold is plasma, black is bolt.
6s.
Yeah, that'll work.
Nothing.
No.
Did not go well.
It's
Negative.
okay.
Alright, so that is that.
I think you still have
One
this
bolter.
buddy.
No, I shot him.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah, I didn't use a combi weapon.
Oh, alright.
All right.
Well, don't mind if I do. I'm in.
It worked.
If only that was a smeeting phase.
So,
Okay.
move right.
Now I can make my heroic.
If he's going to charge with that unit, you got to wait till that one. makes
I'm
it.
going to declare a multi-charge.
Oh, your
Okay.
last mistake.
This unit and your chaplain.
Alright.
Oh
So
my
you
good.
can fire Overwatch with your chaplain
Alright,
into
so
that unit.
Yep. So 1 shot. Hitting on
shot.
6s.
nothing.
That's an oon.
Yeah, that's not a. Yeah. Double 1s.
Oh.
Well, it was half a double.
Yeah, that
ones.
could have been close. Yeah, I'd say they're just in.
Stack them up. I'm gonna rip you in half now.
Is that the Space Marines or the Orcs?
Now these guys, they're gonna pile in. It's gonna move up that way.
You got what, like 6 guys left in that squad, right?
Yes, because
Yeah.
So you lost 4.
Yep.
So 2, 4, 6. All right, cool. So it stops at the cleaver. The cleaver is the first of the other unit.
Yeah. I wonder if you could heroically intervene with the librarian there. I mean, he seems like he seems like we could put 3 inches.
You just slip them right in.
Just slide right on in there, buddy.
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah. Now you're gonna be ripped in half, son.
Well, I'm gonna go down in a blaze of glory.
But it'll all be
my
worth it.
boys have 3 attacks, hitting on 3s.
The small squad won't because there are less than 10 models.
I thought they had to be at 20 models.
No, they have to be at more than 10 models to get.
I'm giving them the extra attack because they have choppas.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they're all 3 attacks.
Okay.
Because they're 2 attack space plus 1 for choppa.
I thought you were adding the extra attack for.
Oh my
when they have
God.
less than
I'm
10.
getting kind of sick and tired of you correcting me falsely.
Well,
So,
sorry, maybe if you would just
step
generally
back-
play better,
if you
then
could
I
just
wouldn't
step
have to
back.
step
Maybe
in.
play better
Maybe
by
with the
following the rules as written, you scrubs. All right, 18 hitting on 3s.
Who are you attacking?
This first one into this unit.
Oh, okay.
Well, this was pretty abysmal. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm just glad that DACA does not apply to the fight phase.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh, there's 1 more 3.
Wait. Oh,
You're welcome.
wounding on 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, that's not looking good.
All right. 7 3-up saves.
5, 6, 7.
All right. Can they be heroes? Not the ones that the Imperium needs, but the ones they want. Oh.
Ooh.
2, 3, go down in a blaze of glory.
Yeah. Dang.
Will it be who?
This guy. And this guy.
Keep your melee dudes in there.
That's all I got left though. I have to pull one. So there's one left.
Yeah.
Well, the good news is, based on how you pulled it, you pulled my other unit out of combat with this unit, so he's gonna, that guy's gonna survive no matter what. But bad news is that leaves all 30 attacks into your chaplain.
Yeah.
He can take it.
All right, here we go.
He's got a
30 attacks into the chaplain.
He can do it.
He can't do it.
So get rid of these. So this was just 20 dice, so I'm gonna have to roll 10 more. But we'll just go with these hits first and see if this does it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wounds, and then I'll just do the other 10 too. 6, 8, 10.
Ugh.
So 9 wounds with no AP.
So 3 up saves. Just have to. You have to pass.
Does he have a 3 up?
Yes, he does. So you need to pass at least 5 to live.
How many attacks?
9.
9 wounds. He has 5 wounds. So if you pass 5 of these saves, he'll live.
All right, here
On
we
a
go.
3 up.
3 up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, he lives.
Phew.
Whew, just.
Wow.
That was close.
On one
Just. Just.
Wow!
That's right.
He's durable.
Revenge is nigh.
I'll just put this counter right here for you, Nate.
Oh, what?
All right.
1.
So the warlord
So now
lives.
you can attack back however you want. This guy can only attack the 6-man.
Yeah,
and
so
then
I'm gonna
these
start
two
with
can
the
attack.
power sword guy who's attacking. the
2 attacks.
16.
Hitting on 3s, rerolling because he is in the fight phase and the chaplain is helping out. Both hit.
Both hit.
Wounding on 4s. 1 wound.
One wound.
No save. Alright, who will it be next?
The chaplain.
Ooh, now we're talking. Hitting on 2s.
How many attacks does he have?
4 attacks, hitting on 2s, rerolling. Reroll that one.
Oh, you know what? That guy gets to re-roll his hits. His failed hits because of the chaplain.
He hit both times, he only wounded once.
Oh, that's right.
No.
Alright, so 3 hits.
3 hits.
Wounding on 4s. 2 wounds at AP minus un.
Alright, I'll take this guy and I'll take this guy.
Alright, the librarian.
Librarian is attacking.
Hitting on 3s, 3 attacks.
Power sword.
Alright.
Power
Or
axe.
power axe.
Wounding
Reroll
on-
the 2.
He's hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s.
Reroll the 2, reroll all hits for. Yep. 3s, 2 wound. 1 at minus 2.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4, so this guy's dead.
Alright, so that's going to be the end of that.
Yep.
What do you want to do?
That's it for my turn. So I'll do morale off camera, and Nate will move. And we'll
All right. So what I did is I pulled these 2 dudes out of combat because they're about to free up some space for these guys to get caught on fire, and that's where we're gonna start.
Nice.
This is my 2 Inferno.
I'm on
bolters.
fire!
Barbecue time!
It's heavy bolters, so it should be heavy 1. Flame?
heavy bolters.
No,
The
it
heavy
should be.
flamers, excuse me,
It should
should be
be
heavy
D6 auto hit
Yeah.
for each, so 2 D6
2
auto
d6,
hits.
so 2 for both
Ooh,
guns.
tasty.
You're shooting with both, right?
Yep, both at the same time. Pretty much everything's gonna be fired into.
But both weapons on the combi weapon too.
No, just the flamers. Yeah, let's do everything.
You can do the flamers first, and then do the heavy bolters.
Well, I'll do 2 different colors. This should be 4 shots, right? The heavy bolters.
Heavy bolters will be 6.
6.
6 total, yeah.
Yeah, you're right. We'll just wait. Flamers first. Here we
2
go.
D6 auto hits for 5. 3s to wound with 5 hits.
Oh my gosh, that was
no.
terrible. Who does that with a flamer?
I've
Oh,
never
good.
seen that before.
Yeah.
I don't think I have either.
Good.
So,
good thing you've got those heavy,
6 shots hitting on 4s.
those heavy bolters on backup.
Yeah, 6 shots hitting on 4s. Using what rounds do I want to use? That's the question.
All right. Well, we've got Dragonfire. We've got Hellfire.
I'm gonna do.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna do the Hellfire round
Yep.
because I'm gonna hit on 2s.
Always wound on 2s.
Or wound
Yep.
on 2s.
So
Oh,
hit on
perfect.
4s.
Hit on 4s.
Oh. 4 hits.
Much better roll than before.
Wounding on them 2s.
Wound on 2s.
3 wounds at -1.
3
3
wounds.
Gun down in there or keep
Alright, we're gonna use a regular bolter here. He's gonna use the same round. 2 shots.
Hitting on 3s.
1 hit.
Wounding on 2s.
Nothing.
So,
And the last one, I'm gonna use just a regular bolter on him.
All right. 2
Two
shots.
shots.
Hitting on 3s. 2 hits.
Cool.
Hits.
Wounding on 2s. 2 wounds.
Nice.
2 wounds.
That was Dragonfire or whatever.
That was
that was the one wounding on
So,
2s.
AP.
AP nothing.
AP nothing.
T-shirt saves. Nothing.
2 dead orcs.
Not bad. Not bad, not bad.
That was 5 dead.
Yeah.
Alright, what's next?
And that should be it for
It
the
for shooting.
shooting.
Well, you could throw in a grenade with the maul, dude.
I think he's out of range of these guys. I don't know if that's within 6.
Let's try it. Let's see what we got here.
Oh no, that's in. That's
Yeah,
in.
so we're gonna throw a
That's
grenade.
All right.
Chuck it.
What will it be? Frag or crack, sir?
Frag?
Yep. So D6 shots for 6.
Ooh.
Ooh. All
These
right.
are gonna be these are gonna be strength 3.
Well, 3s to hit.
Yeah, 3s to hit, but
4 hits.
4 hits.
And
Pretty
then
good.
5s to wound for strength 3 grenade. Or 5s to wound, yeah. 2
Ooh,
wounds,
two
AP
wounds.
nothing. This
This
could
could
do
be
it.
oh,
Oh,
he's gone.
Got
the
him!
win.
Kaboom!
Yes.
And I will charge with this guy.
All right. So the orcs can't overwatch, so feel free to run straight into the Hellfire combat.
I'm gonna go right in there. And then that's
Yeah, I think they would have passed that.
All right. Is there any other unit you'd like to charge that can?
You could try charging these guys up, and then that way they're that much closer to the end of the map.
Yep, because we need to get at least 3 feet into
All right.
this.
2d6 charge
There we
range.
go.
Oh yes.
Yeah, so I totally made that
Oh
charge.
yes.
Coming up, you moving.
Dun 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 dun.
It worked out.
It really did.
Good for Nate.
It's
Good.
the end of my turn.
Well,
we'll go into the fight.
Is
Oh
not.
yeah, duh. 5 days would probably help there a little bit.
So charged units first. So
Yeah. So we'll use the hammer guy.
all right.
Is that the power maul?
Power maul.
Two attacks hitting on
attacks.
3s. Rerolling. Don't need it.
Don't need it.
Wounding on 3s. 1 wound
Wound.
at -1.
Blink.
We're gonna use the power sword.
Yes.
It's 2 attacks.
Yep. Hitting on 3s. Rerolling.
3s.
Both hit.
Both hit.
Wounded on 4s.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Next group here.
So you can get
Uh,
these 2 guys, I would say.
oh, he used the power sword, dude.
Use this power.
Yeah, but he's in a different
He
unit.
didn't charge though.
Oh yeah.
So then it would just be 6 normal attacks.
Oh yeah, I did that out of
Yep.
turn.
I mean, he wouldn't be able to.
These
do this
guys,
one
yeah, those guys aren't in.
So,
So-
just 2 normal attacks.
with that
then.
guy.
Yep.
And then he can attack with that guy.
Yep. So 2
Okay.
attacks hitting on 3s. Rerolling. Reroll. 1 hit,
On hit.
and then wound on 4. 1 wound, AP
One
nothing.
Blink.
Comes down to this. 2 attacks. Power sword man.
All right, so this unit back here is no longer in combat.
Comes down to the guy who's stuck in. 2 hits
2 hits.
achieved. 1 wound.
1 wound.
AP -3.
dead.
So that is
It has been done.
that has been done.
Okay, no
Would
more.
would you like to consolidate them 3 inches towards the closest enemy?
I'll be this way.
Yep. Or
Yeah, don't
keep
do
them.
that.
No,
keep
not
them-
gonna do
yeah,
that.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I would too. Yeah.
Screw that truck.
All right. At the end of turn 4, the Deathwatch have all but nigh eliminated all the Ork ground troops, bikes, cars. The only thing that remains left for them to hunt that could stand between them and final salvation from this ambush is the war boss and their big, obnoxious wrecking ball
Battle wagon.
battle wagon. What will the Orks do at the top of turn 5? Only that coward war boss knows. Let's find out at that top of turn 5 when we come back.
Alrighty.
At the top of turn 5.
Battle wagon up, and I move the orc truck around that has my war boss in it. So I'm gonna go ahead and shoot the battle wagon at this shield dude here. So, oh yes, so 2 Dakakas for nothing. So 5 hits, winning on 4s. So 2 wounds, no AP.
2 up save.
Made
Is
it.
good.
Made
Didn't
both
need it.
here.
Made
And
it.
then this battle wagon, or this truck shooting into the shield guy again. 1 Daka. Winning on 4s. So 1 wound.
AP.
Nothing.
Uh
So 2.
So he dies.
oh. Unless
Guys.
no more command points.
Yeah, I'm gonna let him go.
Oh, wah wah
And
wah.
then the orc boss is going to shoot his rocket into. It has to be this guy, doesn't it?
Yep.
Can't be that guy.
Uh-huh.
So into the guy with the plasma. So here we go. Winning on 5s.
Paying him back for blowing
Hits.
an orc boy away.
Winning on 2s.
No.
Oh, no more command
Oh my
points.
Oh.
And that's my turn. So we'll come back. For
All
turn
right.
5 for the Deathwatch.
You don't want to try and declare
Deathwatch have
charge.
worse.
Because I'm
Okay,
finally
we'll be
making it
back.
up the board, inch by inch, quite literally at this point. I'm going to return fire and hopefully crumple some stuff with some psychic. So here we go. We're going to start off with Psychic Scourge on the... Actually, we're going to go with Psychic Scourge on the Battle Wagon. And here we go.
Hit 6.
Hmm,
That's a
5.
Do you have any command points left?
I have 1. So I'm going to burn my last command point out. Here we go. There we go.
That's an oh, that's a 10.
Okay, so
Alright,
roll
so-
a d6 and add leadership.
Yep. So gets a 12 total.
All right, that's going off.
D3 mortal wounds
3 mortal wounds.
for 2.
2.
Down to 10.
It helped a little bit.
Yep.
Now we're doing smite on the orc war boss, the coward.
Well, you'll have to do it on the truck,
Yep.
Yeah, the truck.
just
Yeah,
because
Yeah, he's in it, but
safely inside.
once you get the truck deleted, you can go after the boss.
Oh, I thought that was the closest.
It is, but yeah,
The smite.
you can't target the boss because he's embarked in it.
Or that's what I meant.
Yeah,
I meant
yeah,
the
yeah,
vehicle.
Yeah, you.
Yep.
Sorry, I meant the vehicle.
Yep. So 5.
Oh, perils! Oh no!
And there's no command points.
D3 on your librarian
Oh no!
for 2.
2. Okay,
All right. So
that could have been worse.
Well, yeah. So he's got 2 left, or maybe it's standby. It might be 3.
Should be 2.
Yeah, he's got 3 left. 'Cause
3
he's-
left.
Yep. He gets an extra one for Terminator.
All right.
All right. Well,
It's the first time that went bad.
Yeah, it was
I know, an otherwise flawless psycher face.
Flawless execution.
flawless.
He's getting burnt out from putting the team on his
The brain's
back.
gonna explode.
So that's
on
it,
6.
right? That's your
Oh
turn.
no! Now they're shooting.
It's time to shoot you
This
up
is happening.
Oh,
and crump you.
The Deathwatch are apparently
Am I within range of that melted gun?
within striking
you're
distance
within 24 for sure.
of the war
yeah.
boss.
Alright, so I'm going to shoot the Terminator's melted gun. For starters.
The melt is a 12 inch.
Is it?
You're
Yeah,
thinking
it's
of the
fine.
storm bolter part is 24 inches.
Yeah, his melta can't get him.
Alright, so I'm
Shoot
out
the
of
storm
range
bolter
for that.
though.
Yep. Storm
Yeah,
bolter.
Storm Bolter. So what, 2 shots?
Yes, sir. Hitting on 3s.
Using the Kraken Bolt.
Yep.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Not good for the librarian. Alright, the chaplain.
I think he's gonna be just out with his pistol.
16 inches.
16 inches. No, he's gonna be in. It's gotta be close.
Oh, that's right. He's got a bigger pistol.
Oh! He's in.
He'll be good.
Got my one shot, right?
Yep,
one
hitting
shot.
on 3s.
Hitting on 3s.
Hits. Wounding on 5s.
Wounding on 5s plus the bane of.
Oh, alright, so if he
Sir?
wounds on 6, it's a mortal wound in addition.
Yep.
If he wounds on 5, it's just 2 damage flat. 2 damage flat.
2 damage
at
flat.
-1. He's got him marked.
Down to 4.
He's got him marked.
Did not go well.
Alright, what's next?
Oh my gosh.
Blow
What do I
that
gotta
thing
do?
up.
Alright, because the war boss is important. And his transport chariot over there. His treaded chariot over there. I want to use the frag cannon. Excuse me, those were already gone, like a long time ago. Furnace heavy bolter.
Woo!
Both of them.
The question
This
now.
squad is going to be shooting at that vehicle.
Yeah.
Flamers have the range.
Was it 8 inches?
Yeah, flames do not have
that's-
the range.
No, but the heavy bolters do.
The heavy bolters do, so. Cracking bolts for those as well.
Yep. 6 shots. Hitting on 4s.
Oof, that did not go well.
2 hits.
2 hits.
Wounding on 5s.
Still
One
get a
wound
wound
and
on it.
-2.
Yep.
-2.
Yes.
Because of the cracking.
Cracking bolts.
So 1 more wound. Down to 3.
Plasma's up next.
Ooh.
Overcharge.
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 I'm gonna overcharge.
Get a 1. Get a 1.
Wait, is it within rapid fire?
Probably.
It should be within 12.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. Get another dice in
Could blow it
there.
up.
Hitting on 3s.
I hope you don't roll a 1.
Both
Oh,
of them
you're
hit.
good.
Oh,
Oh, no.
3s to wound.
Okay, wounds.
Too bad it's not a fast attack.
It's -3, right?
Yes.
Yeah, -3
Down to
apiece.
1.
He's down to 1 wound.
You won't be getting very far.
Plinka, 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 plinka.
So the last.
It would have been great if he blew that up and then you rolled a 1 on your.
Oh.
That would have been
We're gonna
great.
shoot the bolter.
Oh, it comes down to this.
The shield bolter
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
So 2 shots.
This could be great.
1 hit.
1 hit.
1 hit.
Did we already measure if the combi melt that's out of range?
Is there a commie melta left?
there's
Yeah,
one right
it's
there.
1.
Well, we'll check.
Well, keep rolling.
But keep rolling.
Let's roll.
5s to wound.
It's the melts us in range.
Alright. Oh,
Wound.
AP nothing.
Oh, please.
Oh, come on.
I think he's good.
AP nothing?
Yeah, he's good.
Wow.
No, Kraken bolt.
Oh, -1.
The whole squad shooting Kraken
Does it
bolt.
blow up?
Yes! Oh my god.
Oh, he's-
Waited for this all night.
I think he still gets to emergency disembark, though, right?
Outside of 6 inches. Outside, so it
Okay.
doesn't impact.
But we made our quota.
Oh, no. You gotta roll that dice to see if he dies.
I know. I mean,
He's
it works
gonna.
for me.
I need to know now. I need to know.
This would be an excellent way to end this game. That would have been great.
If only.
Okay, big threat still on the board, but
Yeah. So I can shoot my. No, I can't shoot melter, right?
no, you
Yeah,
can't.
that's
You're
different.
So that's
different.
that.
All right.
okay.
So
You could declare a charge
I should
if
try
you
it.
really want to. I don't know if I'd recommend it.
No, not gonna charge.
Oh, you only live once.
All right, that's the end of that turn.
Oh, I looted up your tank. That was my living once.
Yeah, you did it.
Honestly.
All right, we'll be back.
End of round 5. We're now going to roll to see if the game continues on to a turn 6, potentially. So whoever had the first round, the first player turn, rolls on a 3 or higher, the game continues. The game continues.
Game continues. Okay, we'll be back after Preston's movement.
So I moved the battle wagon up here, and I moved my war boss up so he's just outside of 8 inches. So those flamers will not be in range of the charge.
I'm gonna shoot.
I'm going to shoot my battle wagon into the lone dude with the sword. So right here. So that's 2 Dakas, so a Daka converted into another hit. Wounding on 3s.
Nothing.
Rough.
You know what? That's
Rough stuff.
Wah wah wah.
It is consistent. It is consistent with the orc shooting phase.
Their morale is at an all-time
The
low.
rocket into
Oh no.
into the homie with the sword.
It's a couple bullets.
No, he's not.
Nope. All right, so we'll just move straight into the charge phase. I'm going to declare a multi-charge on this 2 units here. So if you would like to shoot your stuff, Nathan, your Overwatch.
My one squad.
He's charging
for both
this
of them.
guy and then this squad.
So you can shoot your combi weapon.
Yeah, I'm gonna start with my Infernus bolters.
Yeah,
Sure.
So I'm gonna start with those.
you can only use the heavy bolter portion of it.
Yeah.
6 shots.
6 shots.
Hitting on 6s.
Hitting on 6s.
Those are
There's
6.
one.
Wow, what a 5s.
There's one.
I
An
know.
otherwise
So
great
close.
roll.
Kraken bolt again.
So wounding on 4s. Any wounds?
Wounding on 4s. Why would it be wounding on 4s?
Your toughness is 5, and his strength is 5.
Yep.
So -2.
I think his toughness is actually 6.
No, it's 5. All right, so that's
So it
one.
takes 1.
Is
One
his
on the way in.
strength 6 then?
Yes, his strength is
Okay.
6.
Shooting my plasma. So should be 2 shots.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir. Rapid
definitely
fire. Will you
rapid fire.
overcharge?
Yes.
All
Let's
right.
make it a game.
Hitting on 6s.
No!
Dead.
Did not go very well.
All right.
Alright, the bolter.
The bolter.
Shield bolter.
Rapid fire. 6s. 1 hit.
1 hit.
Wounding on 5s. No.
Nothing.
All right.
The melt-a-gun.
All right. Within range.
Yep.
Hitting on a 6.
Nothing.
Alright. So rolling for the charge. Get to add 1 because I'm speed freaks, so that didn't help. But I'll re-roll this one because you're.
He is beyond.
Oh, he
screwed.
tried to stay out of flamer range and it just bit him.
This is
bit
what
him.
you get.
Deathwatch turn 6
So,
coming
We're
right.
inching our way up again, and I'm going to try and wipe the orcs, this cowardly orc, who somehow tripped during his charge. Maybe over his power fist.
That claw was just too
Claw
big,
thing.
dragging across the ground like, I'll go get you.
And
I'm gonna get your butt.
I'm gonna hope
Get
I
that
catch him
one.
on fire now.
So he scooted your guys a few inches up.
Yeah, so I'm gonna start with my Psyker, and I'm gonna try and we'll use Scourge on the battle wagon.
6.
Oh no, another barrel.
Barrels.
But
It's not due to him.
Yeah, D3 wounds on yourself first.
Yeah.
If you live, then it continues.
Oh,
he's got one wound left.
One wound left.
dang it.
But at least that went off, so
So-
you can still
That-
roll.
librarian
roll a
needs
D6, add leadership.
That librarian needs a Snickers bar.
Alright, so 12. And
Okay, you're good.
alright, D3 mortal wounds on the wagon. For 1.
Down to 9. Still full profile.
Arguably, might not have been worth it, but it was fun to watch.
Okay. Smite him. Smite.
Smite,
Gotta go.
Smite that orc.
Smite.
Are you smiting the orc of the truck?
Yes,
Yes,
the orc.
yes.
Okay.
Because he's
So
close.
it would've been
D3
great.
mortal wounds.
I would've-
Can he just grease him with this? For
2.
1.
Or sorry, 1.
Well,
Okay.
Starting to look decent.
alright.
Time for the shooting phase.
The shoot
All right.
thing. The shoot thing.
Pump the. Pump them up.
Pump it up.
Pump them full of
I'm
flame.
going to use the chaplain with the absolver bolt pistol here
Ooh, alright.
Here we
Into
go.
the battle wagon?
into the orc.
Alright,
War
3
boss.
3 to hit. Not a hit.
Nothing.
Want.
All right, we're going to use the flamers now.
Ooh, both of them?
Yeah. On the,
Ooh,
on
2d6
the
on
orc.
the hits.
Okay, he's using
This
the
squad is going to be shooting at the orc war boss because, well, I'm just
whole
tired of
squad.
Yeah, I'm just tired of it. Well, that melting gun's going to shoot the battle wagon. But everyone else is
Okay.
going to shoot the orc war boss. So I'll start with the flamers here. And
2d6 auto hits.
2d6.
For 10.
Ooh, it's not looking good.
He's got your number, buddy.
Could
How does
it
that make you feel?
Like,
He's not brutal or cunning.
yeah.
He's just dead. 4s to wound.
That's some force.
You can reroll those wounds.
Nope, not a fast attack.
Oh.
So 5 wounds at -1.
5 wounds.
Five ups.
Ha! He makes 3.
Oh, he misses exactly 2.
And he's dead.
Slay the warlord.
Yay! Now I'm going to use the Melta
Yep.
On that old battle wagon.
and on the battle wagon. Here we go.
3 to hit.
Oh no.
Oh, no. It hits.
It hits!
And what's its toughness?
7.
So
3 to wound. It
that's a
wounds.
wound, and it's gonna burn right through.
D6 wounds.
Oh, for 6.
Drops
Oh.
it down to 3.
Not only did he kill the war boss, but now the battle wagon is not going to get very far with all those
Now is
uppity
the-
boys thinking they're the
It's more
boss
like a
now.
Did you shoot with the librarian?
It's more like
No,
a
he
Flintstone wagon. Oh,
So
I
you-
missed that.
Oh, but he's just
Yeah.
out.
But he could still do the combi portion. Yeah. So, if you would be so kind, sir.
At this point, I think it's fair to say that whatever orcs are still alive in here are going to zog off.
Okay. They're fleeing.
They may or may not be back later.
They have
Leaving the Deathwatch, I guess, to escape the ambush unmolested. They moved exactly
Very
12
much
inches.
molested.
I
So-
mean, I killed like half the unit, but
At the end
ultimately-
of this battle, they have taken substantial losses. However, they will live to report back to all the allied forces within the Prestonian Reach. And this will lead us into the next phase of the campaign. So, with all those involved, I can pretty much say this is a Deathwatch victory.
Nate, that was really fun.
Yeah, you too.
Good work.
All
I
right.
lasted pretty long.
So,
Hopefully, I'll fare better. Hopefully, I will fare better in the next battle.
And hopefully my librarian eats a Snickers
Alright.
bar.
we'll go on to a post-game wrap-up here, and join us for that next.
All right, hey everybody. After action report coming at you. We're just going to do a real quick best unit, worst unit. So for the Deathwatch, I think it was pretty evident. Nate's best unit was probably his librarian. That guy was an absolute beast. He just crushed the psychic phase. Even though he perils twice, he made up for it, man. He was just dishing out mortal wounds left and right. Mighty Heroes on that chaplain, able to just crush some of my work stuff. So that model was legit. Also, it's painted beautifully too. Worst model for Deathwatch, I would say probably the Razorback. It didn't really get to do what it's supposed to do, providing that heavy support Overwatch. I think the frag cannons did a much better job in that role than the Razorback did. If you guys disagree, shoot a comment in the video, hit Nate up on Instagram, let us know what you think. As for the Orks, best unit was definitely the Cowardly War Boss, I think. He was able to just go in there and just crump all 3 of those bikers in one blow. Fastest units done for. That was definitely crucial. Worst unit, I have to say that Ork truck. That Ork truck didn't do anything, and when it finally died, all the units inside of it died as well in the same turn. So yeah, didn't really do much. I mean, I was able to clink some shots out of the truck because it was open top, but beyond that, the big shoot on the truck itself didn't protect its cargo, just got deleted in the end. So yeah, so that was it, Deathwatch versus Orks. I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave us some comments, leave us some likes, hit subscribe if you like, and catch all of Nate's stuff. All of his cool models are painted on our Instagram, so you can go through and scroll through and see his models. They're dope, give them a look. Yeah, hit us up on the website, and we